It is day 2 now of jury selection in a high-profile stabbing trial in Collin County. Carmelo Anthony charged in the death of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a Frisco track meet. Senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez was in the courtroom yesterday and will be covering this entire trial. Rebecca, there was no court there today, but jury selection well underway now. What's happening behind closed doors today, though?
Well, Jason, today is a critical part of this process. Attorneys on both sides are reviewing hundreds of questionnaires looking for potential biases, strong opinions about the case, prior experience with crime or the criminal justice system, and anything else that could affect a juror's ability to be fair. There were 600 potential jurors summoned yesterday to the courthouse. About 50 were released. The attorneys and the judge hope to narrow the pool even more to 250. They will be asked to come back tomorrow morning. From that pool, 12 jurors and 6 alternates will be selected.
All right, so Rebecca, the judge warned the potential jurors several times yesterday not to discuss this case with anybody. That means even anyone in their own family. Why is it so critical that they abide by the judge's rulings here?
Well, Jason, this is an unusually high-profile case with extensive media coverage and really strong opinions on social media. The judge repeatedly reminded jurors they cannot discuss the case, conduct research, or consume outside information. He even warned them that they could face contempt of court, which means up to 6 months in jail and a $500 fine if they violate those rules. The court wants to ensure the verdict is based only on the evidence presented in the courtroom and not allow any outside opinions or public pressure to sway this jury.
So, Rebecca, when individual questioning of those prospective jurors begins tomorrow, for some of them, what kinds of questions might they expect to get?
Well, typically attorneys will likely ask about exposure to media coverage, opinions they've already formed about the case, experience with crime victims or the criminal defendants, or even law enforcement. And there will definitely be questions about any racial biases. They will be asked if they can follow the law and set aside those biases. Attorneys want to drill down to make sure that what the potential jurors wrote on their questionnaires reflects who they really are and if they can be fair, Jason.
All right, interesting stuff, Rebecca. We know that you'll be with this throughout, and no one better to do it. Really appreciate it. Remember, you can keep track of what is happening in the courtroom through our live blog that we are running throughout. We have a team that is dedicated to sharing updates hour by hour from the trial so that you don't miss a single moment. We know that there has been a lot of interest in the community in this trial. So you can follow that article on WFAA.com. Again, it will be constantly updated when court is in session.